Welcome to this Qigong video. My name is Laura, as you know probably, since you're all likely in my class. But in case you're not, welcome again. And we are going to do some Spring Qigong together. We'll start with our warm-ups, and then we'll go into the exercises for the spring. So go ahead and swing your arms, relaxing. And then looking back at your heels, you have a nice twist. And then bending down and coming up. And bending down again. And reaching up. And we'll do our cartwheels. And going in the other direction. And then coming up, shaking out the hands, opening and closing, and just rolling those wrists. And go back over the other direction. And then swinging the arms, doing the backstroke. Rolling the shoulders back. And forward. And then go ahead and look to each side a couple times. And look up and down. And then go ahead and roll your head, your neck around. Standing up nice and tall, we're going to stretch out the vertebrae of the neck. We'll start by just allowing our head, our forehead to go forward, chin comes to the chest, and then rolling your head back up again. Just do it 2 more times. And then the opposite, taking the chin to the chest first, and coming out and back up. That's great. All right, let's make circles with our hips. And then we'll make the little circles with our pelvis. So isolating our pelvis and making circles with our tailbone. And going the other direction. the other foot. And coming around the other direction. And taking a moment to shift around and stretch out side to side. And go ahead and tilt your pelvis forward and back a few times, warming up the pelvis. Great. And then stretching way up high. And bending down and dangling there, relaxing. Coming up, we're going to tap the midman. And we're going to do our meridian tapping. So waking up all the meridians, those invisible channels in our body where the chi flows. We'll go down our back of our legs, which is the bladder meridian. Coming up the inside, the liver and the spleen and the kidney meridians are on the inside of the legs, and stomach and gallbladder on the outside. You can tap the tap of the foot on the way down. One more time. Coming up into the chest, those leg meridians move into the torso area. Tapping those lung 1 and 2 points here. Taking a deep breath into the lungs. Feels good. And then let's wake up the arm meridians. The heart meridian and the lung meridian live in the arms, as well as the large and small intestine, the triple warmer and the pericardium. Connect with that center of your palm, the fleshy part of your thumb, coming up to your elbow. The pinky side is the heart meridian, and where the forefinger is, that's the lung meridian. Let's go up and down a couple times. Go to the back of the hand and arm. Coming around, we'll do the other hand and arm. Tap the back of the neck, back of the head. You can probably tell I'm using one of those cameras that follows my movement. And forgive me if it's making you dizzy. We're trying it out. See how it works this time. Tapping the sides of the head, the forehead, on the top of the head, back of the head, all around. Tapping around the ears, lots of meridian points right around the ears. And then massaging the ears. Massaging the forehead. Massaging the eyebrows. Massaging the ridge above the eyes. And the ridge below the eyes. All the way out to the edge. Give a nice temple massage. Massaging the jaw. Massaging the back of the neck. And the shoulders. Nurturing ourselves and massaging those meridian points there. And then we'll take a nice stretch up, and we'll go into dragon looks behind. One hand goes behind you, and you're looking back at it. The opposite heel comes up, and then you swing back and forth. The liver loves this. We're working on liver and gallbladder in the springtime. So the liver meridian loves this stretch. Kind of opens it and then squeezes it. And then we'll go into our swinging arms. So just bending our knees, one hand's behind us, the other hand's in front. And we're going to look at the hand behind us and dip and swing. Bending our knees as we go. A nice open chest. Let's go get our rulers. You can use a Tai Chi ruler for this next exercise, but you don't have to. You can imagine it in your hands and just use the Chi flowing in between your hands. So just relaxing now. The ruler is just below the navel. Breathing gently in the belly. And being present. Body and with the breath. And then you're going to reach up, connecting with the chi above. Bringing a wave of chi all the way through your body, all the way down to the bottoms of the feet. Then another wave of energy, connecting it, pulling it through, down to your lower dantian. Left foot moves out and out to the side. Swing the ruler around. And now imagine that middle ball of the ruler, or the chi in between your hands, moving right into your chest area. It's a healing ball of chi, glowing, healing, and expanding in your body. You can move it to any area of imbalance that might need some nurturing, need some healing, just by putting your attention there. So do that now. Give yourself some healing chi in those areas, or just allow it to expand in your body, bringing balance. Exercise to let go of things that are keeping us from being present. So we're going to reach up and turn out to one side. The ruler is going to be close to our body as we do the healing sound of the liver, this shoo. And we're letting go of tension, stresses, worries. That front leg is straight as you go down, and then it bends forward as you come up. Shoo. Might be letting go of negative energies. Maybe it's other people's energy. Shoo. Things that are not yours. Shoo. Letting go of the past and the future. Shoo. bringing fresh chi in from above and pushing out that stagnant chi, those stagnant thought forms that keep you stuck. Shoo. Turning to the front, the chi comes down and back up again, and do it on the other side. Your back leg is gently bent while your front leg is forward. It just all going right into Mother Earth. Mother Earth will transform all that. You can just let go. Wave of energy all the way down to the bottoms of the feet. All the meridians are open now. And then slowly bring another wave of chi down to through your upper dantian and your middle dantian. Letting that chi soak in. Down to the lower dantian. Left foot back in, turning the ruler. Ruler goes down, bringing that chi back down deep inside. And then just centering, feeling that flow of chi in your body, that fresh chi. Double inhale breaths. Double inhale meaning we're going to breathe fully in our belly and expanding our lower backs, that midman area, kidney back area first, and then we'll breathe fully into the lungs while we bring the ruler up in a circle back down, and we'll exhale on the down part. So inhale in your belly fully, lungs, and then exhale. 2 more on your own. Great. And now we'll give ourselves a little bit wider stance. Our ruler comes up, and as we come down, we're going to pick a position that our elbows are relaxed, our shoulders are relaxed, and we'll do a standing posture, standing exercise, meditation for about a minute or so. Our knees are gently bent. The places in between, like the crease in between our legs and our hips, are gently concave, and that releases the muscles of the hip area so that you can relax your belly even more. See if you can get that belly nice and relaxed. Your chest is laying flat. Shoulders are all the way down. And you can visualize a tree. You've got this grounded energy in your lower legs. And then your upper legs are going up like the branches of a tree. And not your upper legs, your upper torso, is coming up like the branches of a tree. Your head is nice and light and lifted So there's room in your torso. And then you're gently shifted forward so that you're on the balls of your feet. Maybe there's this kind of nice, you could jump from there if you wanted. You're just going to stand and hold this for a little bit, breathing, noticing the breath, letting the chi flow and energize you. Soft gaze. And this position where your joints are gently, your knees are gently bent and you have this little movement forward. This is really the position to do all your Qigong in, and you can experiment it in your regular daily life too, because you're trying to let your body be a little more relaxed and not, like if you lean back, see how the belly tightens up when you do that? And so this, if you notice how your body is, you can shift it into a place of more balance. So, thank you. Let's go ahead and put our rulers away. Coming back, we'll do swimming dragon. So nice wide stance. One arm comes all the way across in front of the chest and touches the shoulder. The other arm swings back behind you, and you look back at that backwards arm. So it looks like this. And then you're coming around. This arm travels from your shoulder down past your hip and keeps going, while this arm comes around to the shoulder, and your gaze is following the hand in front of your chest. And then you look all the way back at the hand behind you, and you start to travel across again. And your knees are acting like springs. They're nicely, gently bent. The key to this exercise is the nice twist in your hips. It gives a beautiful workout and movement to all the meridians of the legs. Let's move up into your torso. Of course, it's energizing the arm meridians as well. And this is always a time where I like to remember that it's the chi that's moving me. So really connecting into that energy and letting it flow you. And you can try the movements more quickly if you'd like. Just allow that flow. Sometimes you want to do it fast. But whatever pace is just right for you, go ahead and do that now. And just reaching up, gathering all that chi you've just cultivated and bringing it right down into your lower dantian, that storage area for the chi, major storage area. And just let it soak in. open and close right in front of us. We're creating a chi ball in our hands, right in the center, just by putting our focus there. And you might feel your hands push against, have a little pressure in your hands as you move them together, a little magnetized feeling to the fingers. And as we do this, we'll get into the Qigong state. There's 3 things we focus on the Qigong state. The first one is the breath. So you might even coordinate the breath with your hands right now. And really pay attention to the rise and fall of your chest or your belly, the breath in your nose. You may even feel that full body breathing where the breath is moving in and out of your pores of your skin. Second thing we focus on is the movement. You can notice your hands right now moving. Notice your feet on the floor. Maybe notice the small of your back or your shoulders right now. Noticing your whole body, the tip of your head all the way down to your toes. Just being present with yourself. And the third thing that we focus on is our minds. We bring our minds inward, quieting the mind into stillness. Or we're using visualization to allow the chi to flow more easily through the meridians. And we do that a lot with master wands, tonifying the 3 dantian exercise. We'll go into that now. Inhaling as we raise the hands up. Exhaling as we push them together. Inhaling as we open. And now we're a cosmic body in outer space, gathering starlight and pouring it into the upper dantian. We're going to charge the dantians, harmonize, tonify the dantians with all of this chi energy. Starlight, moonlight energy, sunlight energy, pouring in golden streams, silver streams of chi pouring in. Or maybe it's the stillness in space, that really yin energy chi, pouring it in. And then we face our palms down and we bend our knees, and now we're creating a wave of chi that's moving right up through our arm meridians, right into the middle of our middle dantian, our chest area. Sunlight sparkling through our arms, right into our heart and lungs. Rainbow light, moonlight. Right in front of you, or you can bend down, and we're gathering that beautiful chi from Mother Earth. We're letting it flow up our leg meridians into our lower dantian. So just bringing it up now, expanding the belly, expanding the Mignon area, that lower back area, bringing in chi right from the core of of Mother Earth, all that springtime chi, the energy in the soil that makes things grow, just gathering it all, that green energy, bringing it right up your legs into your lower dantian. And then reaching down, you can even do your squat. Come down and gather all that chi from the core of Mother Earth and bring it up. Or you don't have to do a squat, of course. Just bend down where you need to go and grab that chi. But it's heavy. It's like your hands are really laden with chi. It's so rich. And you point your hands at your lower dantian and you let it soak in. Pour right in. Good. Let's do a gentle open and close right in front of you, feeling that powerful chi ball now. It may have gotten stronger after Master Wands tonifying the 3 dantians. We just brought in a lot of chi energy. And as you bring your hands together, allow that chi to be pushed right into your lagoon points at the center of your palms, right up your arm meridians, right into your heart. Right into your lungs. Reaching up, we'll gather the colors, the healing colors for our organs. We'll start in the springtime. That's the season we're in. You might look around and see some green. Maybe you're looking out the window. Take that green energy right in through your eyes, which are the sense organ for the liver. Pour it right into your liver area, right on the right side of your body. And then look around and see if you see red. Maybe you see some red flowers or buds, or maybe it's in a picture in your house. And bring that red right into your heart. Or you can just imagine it. And then the yellow. Maybe there's yellow flowers around, or you can picture the sun glowing in your spleen and stomach area, that earth element. That white mist color for the lungs, the metal element. Maybe it's up in the clouds. And then the blue, that ocean blue or that black onyx color for the kidneys. Just let it soak in, pour in. We'll go into the closing. We bring our hands down and coming back up. Grabbing our hands and bringing it all the way down to our lower dantian, shaking up the belly. Bringing our feet together, hands come down and up and back down. And just centering now in our stillness. Gathered a lot of chi, and we want to move it in our bodies and allow it to flow through the meridians. So we'll do rolling the ball. Our palms are facing each other, but now we're in a big chi ball, and you can can move around and allow yourself to soak in the chi. It's moving in all of your meridians. It's springtime, so you could flow that green color through your big bubble that you're creating. Maybe add some gold to it so it sparkles. Really focusing on that liver gallbladder. And the phrase for liver gallbladder, the liver is free and easy wandering. So just feel like you're flowing, you're playing in a field, you're relaxing. The liver likes that harmony. It doesn't like any big disruptions. So anger is something that can bring imbalance, be disharmonizing for the liver. And so the opposite of that is kindness. So go ahead and bring kindness to you. Let it flow. Flow into your chi ball. Your body move wherever it wants to go. And then we can do Wuji palms faces heaven. Our palms are always facing up. You can pretend like, well, don't pretend, they do have 2 chi balls in your palms. Just visualize it there. And then if you're beginning with Wuji palms, if you know it, just go right into it. But if you're learning, one hand comes diagonally across the body, and then it swoops out like in a big welcome gesture. Comes up to the top of your head like you're putting on a backwards hat. Notice my elbows bent and relaxed. And then it comes down, your palms still facing up, and it scoops to your hip. And then we do it on this side. Coming up to the top of your head. Down, and scoops to your hip. Maybe you're holding 2 chi balls filled with kindness for yourself, and you're letting it soak through your arms into your heart as you flow. But it really is a full body movement, so let it flow down your legs. Gentleness. And sometimes you can see it better if I turn around, you see it from the back side. So your arm goes diagonally across, swings back around, up to the top of your head, back down, and scoops to your hip. Round, comes up, time. And then if you're ready to put your hands together, moving at the same time, it's very exciting. You start with one hand. When it comes up to your head, the other hand that's at your hip, they come and they go past each other right in front of you, like almost like I'm making an hourglass. And that hand goes to your hip, and this hand goes to your head. But if you're beginning, you really need to practice one hand at a time till your arms get used to that movement, your brain gets used to that movement. Once you have it, you can bend around, you can look up at your hand as you go. It's a wonderful stretch for the fascia. The fascia is connected to your all your different organs and tendons and ligaments, but it's also in and of itself extraordinary. It's got the nervous system connected to it, and it wants to move and flow. help you practice Wuji palms. And just raising your hands up, bringing your hands down, and letting that chi soak in. Qigong that Ken Cohen has taught in a workshop that I took recently, and I'd like to bring you through the whole form. So we'll start by harmonizing the breath, and how you do that, you bring your arms up almost to your armpits here, you're breathing in and then out, your fists go in a gentle fist, your thumbs are on the outside, and you're a 45-degree angle, and you do it 9 times to start with. So inhale, exhale. After 9 times, you roll your shoulders together. Your fists are out, and you just like your shoulder blades are rolling together. And then you're working with the lungs. The lung sound is siya, like si and then ah afterwards. And so you're breathing in, and you go siya. You're just pushing out a diagonal. So 2 more times. Siya. Siya. And then you harmonize the breath, breathing in. And after the 3rd time, you roll the shoulders. And then you check out how your lungs feel. Maybe they have a feeling in them. Maybe there's nice energy flowing. Just taking a moment. And then you do the exercise for the heart. And all of these exercises are letting go of toxins. It's a great time to do it any time of year, but particularly springtime with the liver. The function of the liver is to let go of toxins. So here we are. We're doing it out of every organ. So the way we work with the heart is you do a big breathe in, and then you hold it on the first round. As you bring your arms down, you're kind of squishing the cavity of the heart. You're bending, squatting a little bit, and then the tone we make is ha. And as we do, we're going to try and vibrate the lower part of our tongue, which is the sense organ for the heart, and also our middle fingers. So we're going to come up, toning that. You have to kind of say it a little loud to make it work. Ha. And then breathe in. Ha. And a 3rd time. Ha. Time we roll those shoulder blades. Take a moment to feel your heart. And next, we do the spleen. We just do this spleen exercise once. Our hands are at our hips, and the right hand goes down, the left hand comes up as we take a big inhale. You exhale as you turn out to the left, side. So take a big inhale into your spleen. And then you're going to hold it. And then you're going to purse your lips just a little bit gently and use the healing sound whoo, and letting your lips vibrate, because your lips are the sense organ for the spleen. And as your lips vibrate, you can let it soak into your spleen as if your spleen's vibrating too. As you do this, you're going to bring your hands back into the starting position. So, whoo. And then you harmonize the breath. Rolling those shoulders. Take a moment to feel that left side, that spleen area, spleen, stomach. We go into the liver. Make fists. Breathe deeply into the liver. And then we're bringing our elbows in. Our legs still remain. We don't bend with our legs, but we kind of squish that liver in with the shoo sound. It's a sh sound with a little U at the end. It's kind of a silent U. We just do that once, but let's try it again since I was talking in the middle there. Harmonize the breath. Roll the shoulders. Come up and feel that right side, that liver area. Next we do the kidneys. We're going to take the back of our hands. We're just massaging the back, massaging the kidneys. And as we inhale, we're bringing our hands up. We're bringing fresh chi into the kidney as we do this. And then we're going to say the toning sound, churi. And our mouths are wide. And we're tinkling our ears, letting our ears buzz, because the ears are the sense organ for the kidneys. And as they buzz, you can feel that, can radiate that energy into your kidney area. Let's do it 2 more times. Massaging the back. Inhale, fresh chi, letting go of stagnant chi on the exhale. Churi. Shoulder blades, and feel that kidney. Boy, that really worked for me. I could feel the buzz in my ears and the buzz in my kidney area. And then we get to do the triple warmer. The triple warmer is not an organ, but it's a function of the body. It's how the heart and lungs work together with the digestion area, and then work with the elimination area, the intestines and the kidney area. So we're going to allow the chi to bring in sort of this uniform, beautiful energy. We're going to use the tone C, and we're going to use like a Buddha smile, right? We're going to let our mouth smile, and we're bringing in kind of this happiness all the way into that whole triple warmer function. So we're breathing in. Hold it as you bring your hands down, and then you go C. Bringing and just feel how that feels. There's kind of a peaceful feel in there. Now we're going to do an exercise that harmonizes not just individual organs, but the whole body. We're letting go of toxins out of the whole body. And we do this with we put our hands kind of close to our head and our mouth, and we're going to use the sound of breathing, but we're going to actually verbalize it with a I'm trying to say it loud enough so you can hear me. I hope you can. And you go and you breathe and you bring your arms down and let them pass behind you. You can even go down into a squat and squeeze your upper torso against your legs if you want. You don't have to go down that far, but you do it 9 times. So visualize that toxins leaving your whole body. It's a gentle ha, but it's very effective. As in all Qi, it's quite gentle when you're moving in Qigong. It's true that all Qi is gentle, but the movements are gentle. I guess we can ponder that question for next time. I say that Qi is quite powerful, but the slower movements make it more powerful. One last time. Then we stand up and we finish with a mudra, the marriage of sun and moon. So one hand, if it's the sun, if it's daylight, the sun's out, it represents your right hand and it goes on top of the left, which is the moon. If it's at nighttime, then your left hand goes on top of your right. For me, it's daylight. For you, it might be darkness. But I'm going to put my right hand on top and visualize a shower of golden sunlight pouring down upon me. This shower moves all the way around me, all the way down my body on all areas, just pouring in, pouring down and through. And just holding this for about a minute. And if it's darkness or the sun has set, then you pour silver moonlight over you, so you'll know when you practice your Qigong at night. And now it's the sunlight pouring in. So good. And now we'll close class. We'll raise our hands up, really connecting with the Qi above. Bringing a wave of Qi all the way down to the bottoms of our feet, to that kidney 1 point at the bottoms of our feet. And then raising our hands one more time, connecting with the Qi above. Bringing a wave of Qi meridians. And then one last time, raising our hands, connecting with that Qi force and really pouring it into our upper dantian, our middle dantian, all our arm meridians, all the way down to our lower dantian, placing our hands on our lower dantian, just letting that Qi that we've cultivated in our whole practice today soak into our lower dantian. And we'll gather the medicine saliva in our mouth.